still working on that thing?
Big deadline tomorrow.
You get some of this down, you'll have finished in no time. Michael.
Have I got news for you, sunshine? Jim, Catherine?
Michael, you're just in time for breakfast. Grab yourself a coffee.
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Whoa, what's going on?
Big clubs know potential when they see it, and you showed plenty of that in the States.
What are you talking about?
Well, I've been having some very interesting chinwags with reps from some of Europe's top clubs. Bayern, PSG, Atletico. Oh, and I just got off the blow with a gent representing, wait for it, none other than... Los Blancos.
Shut up. Real Madrid?
The very same. Seems like you made quite the impression in the US of A. Well, it's early days, but they'd like to talk about getting you on board before the transfer window shuts. This is as big as it gets, Alex. Bigger stars, bigger games, bigger contracts.
You're not having me on. Like, you know these were my childhood idols growing up. Raul, Roberto Carlos, Zidane, come on.
Looks nailed from what the agent was telling me.
It's an honor, sure. But you're only 18, Alex. You know, it's a dream move, I understand that. But the pressure, you think about it, you're gonna be down there on your own. And with their squad, you probably won't even be a starter. There's gonna be lots of other chances in your career. Right now, this is a risky move. And your fans, they're not gonna forget. Not for something like this.
I know, Grandad. But this could be my one shot. Look what happened to Dad.
Oi. Do not think like that. You are not Harold.
Look, I know it's a lot to take in, but we got to move fast, otherwise they might consider moving elsewhere.
Well, if it's got Michael's approval and it's what you really want, then...
What does your heart tell you?
It's been my dream since I was a child, Mum. Then how can I say no?
Okay, deal's gonna take a few days to iron out, but in the meantime, I need you to find an extra gear for the first few games of the season, yeah? Could whack a naught on the transfer fee.
Real Madrid!
Blimey, Hunter, you eat something different this morning. You were a monster out there. The rest of you, be like Hunter. That's it for today.
Okay, so let's say Real Madrid do come in with a suitable offer before the August 31st transfer deadline. Alex, are you sure this is what you want? If you stay here, we can continue your development, and then in a few years...
But he's one of the hottest properties in the Premier League right now.
If this is about your current contract, Michael and I have been discussing it.
It's not all about the money.
I suggest we see how this plays out. But if you're serious about moving on, Alex, you'll need to submit a transfer request.
Why?
Because you're the one who wants to leave.
Another lie, I presume? Well?
Mate, I was gonna tell you just after the match, you know.
This isn't how we should have found out, Alex.
All right, starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Come on.
It's all over the internet. The fans, they'll know.
Congratulations, mon ami.
Go on, lad.
Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. We've got a great Premier League game for you. We've also got a bit of gossip to talk about, haven't we, Alan? Because everybody else is talking about it, I guess we should join in as well. This suggestion, and it's only a rumour, Alex Hunter going to Real Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, it's all over the back pages. You cannot miss it. Who knows if it's true or not. But if Real Madrid do come knocking, it's so hard to say no, to turn them down. It's very early in his career, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks, you'd imagine.
Well, some of the fans here, they're just grasping at the stories in the newspapers, really. But I think Alex Hunter might get a bit of a rough ride from some of the supporters.
That's inevitably what happens, and he's going to make sure that he gives full commitment today, because everybody will be watching with a poor attitude.
Fabregas, number 22, Willian, number 19.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. We put it up as a 5-2-3. It could be 3-4-3, couldn't it, if the wide players get forward from the back?
Yeah, I think it's one of those, it could be anything the manager wants it to be. He has got some very talented lads out there, though.
It's a point we often make, Alan, about Stamford Bridge, and of course, as the years go by, not so many people remember how it used to be with the Greyhound track around the outside. Had Speedway here as well. But when they squared it off, they really made it a very atmospheric stadium.
That's right, Martin. I remember playing here, and you had to run half a mile to get to the fans behind the goal. It was quite spaced out, but much different now, and a very fine ground.
Chelsea attacking here. Victor Moses. They've got the ball back by that interception. Here's Willian. That's another excellent run from Willian. Really got this in his game. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Promising build-up until that challenge. On the attack here, David Klaassen. Rooney. Leighton Baines. Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. Victor Moses. Here's Conte. Marcos Alonso. Alan McInally's at the Britannia Stadium today, and he's got some news for us. Alan.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. It's been scored by Sullivan the Rondon. A horrible slice clearance fell kindly to him, and he fired home. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. David Luiz. Moses. Chelsea given the advantage rightly by the referee. Fabregas. Conte. Fabregas. It's unlike him really to play the ball straight to the opposition. Being closed down. Alex Hunter. Coleman trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. That's a brilliant challenge. Here's Willian. David Klaassen. Cut out by Fabregas. Hazard. With Fabregas again. And well to hang on to Fabregas. There's definitely a bit of an edge with the crowd about Alex Hunter. And this rumour, Alan, you know, what's your gut feeling about whether there's some truth in the story or not?
It would surprise me, Martin, given how young he is, how little experience he's got, and what Real Madrid would be buying is...
Guiding the pass through. Awkward for the goalkeeper, but he was positive. Just beat the attacker to the ball. Here's Conte. Now Fabregas. Up went the flag. Offside given. Free kick. Williams. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Cleared away by the defender. And there is the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Chelsea ready and off and running at the start of the second half. Says Fabregas. Flagged up, offside.
Oh, I think he was half a yard on there. He's entitled to feel hard done by.
Hunter. Coleman. There's some potential in this move. Klaassen. It's Rooney. David Klaassen. And here's the shot. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it.
They've got the ball back by that interception. Schneiderlin. Hoping to find Rooney, didn't make it. Hazard. Now William on the attack here. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Well, let's go over to the Emirates Stadium and hear from Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Arsenal. 60 minutes played, 3-0.
Cheers, Alan. Schneiderlin. Read the play well to intercept. Diego Costa. Hunter. Here comes, steered through, has to score! Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. We've got one coming on now.
Coming onto the pitch, number 17.
Swung in from the corner. Williams! Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Shots on here. The goalkeeper can only parry it out.
I mean, why would you keep such a high line as that when you're up against a player quite as rapid as this fella? It's madness.
Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. It's a promising attack, this, with Hunter on the ball. Very fortunate that he didn't make contact. Could have been a penalty. Nothing given. Eden Hazard. Diego Costa. We can go to Alan McInally now for news of a goal from elsewhere.
It's a second goal for West Ham United. 77 minutes played, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. Now Schneiderlin. Everton have got a jump. Can he shut off now? They have taken the lead here in the dying moments.
Well, this place is absolutely jumping. What a finish and at what a stage in this match.
One more look at what happened earlier. Could the defender have done anything different, Alan?
Well, maybe he's half turned away and that didn't help. If he'd have closed it down a bit more bravely, it might have been better.
Substitution for Everton, coming off the pitch, number 29, Alex Hunter. Coming onto the pitch,
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player
number 2.
in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Well, we've had to wait until the second half, but we've got the opening goal of the game. Still tough going for Chelsea, still trailing, but their side is so full of natural winners. They're unused to being in this position, really.
Yeah, those Chelsea fans going through the card in terms of their songs, trying to...
Wayne Rooney! And he scores spectacularly. And it's in for a goal, but it certainly didn't rip into the net. It's another brilliant attack. It's another brilliant goal so soon after the last one.
Well, just like the first, it was so well crafted, and that's clinical finishing. Oh, he's got to make a change, this manager, because it's men against boys. He needs to give them a lift. The substitution, I would imagine.
Restarting at 2-0.
Everton goal, number 10, Wayne Rooney.
David Luiz. Eden Hazard. Azpilicueta. Diego Costa. Conte. On to Fabregas. Defender on his toes.
The fourth
2 more
official
minutes
has
to play,
indicated
that of added
there will be
time.
a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Marcos Alonso. Azpilicueta. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, it's a good win today, with all this distraction going on about Alex Hunter and a potential rumours of a move to Real Madrid. Hunter hasn't scored, but at least he's contributed to a victory, Alan.
Yeah, and I was looking at him closely out there over the 90 minutes, and I thought he was focused. I didn't think he was distracted, so that's a good sign.
Happy Wayne Rooney at the end of it all, Alan?
Oh, lots of energy, lots of quality, and a good goal, along with plenty of chances.
Well, this has been a real attacking masterclass.
Yeah, goals win football matches, and there are plenty of players capable of getting them in this team.
Morning, love. Sleep much?
Thanks. I really appreciate you coming over last night. I really needed the company.
Of course.
We're always here for you, lad. Aye, aye.
Have you seen it yet?
Seen what?
And reports came in earlier today with images emerging this morning of Hunter wearing a Real Madrid shirt. This adds fuel to the fire.
That is not what happened.
Oh, don't worry, this kind of stuff's normal. It's all part of the transfer merry-go-round.
Normal? Seems to me like things are getting out of control here.
Still no official offer.
All the big clubs take the transfers down to the wire. I'm meeting the guy tonight. Should be done and dusted by the AM. Just keep the faith, yeah?
Yeah, well, I hope you've got Alex's best interests at heart.
Come on, Grandad. We're not here again, are we? When has Michael ever let us down?